The foundation was set up by the Finnish government about, almost exactly 1.5 years ago in spring of 2019. And the mission of the foundation is to improve the impact of top-class research in Finland, especially the industrial and economic impact of it. That's what our bylaws state. So that's where we focus on. We really want to look especially how we can improve the impact of the great research which is done in many, many universities, research institutes in Finland, and funded by other foundations, Finnish Academia, etc., and the university's own money. So we are not competing or with that money, but we are looking into how we can boost the effectiveness and the impact of that money, especially when it comes to industry and economy. This Tandem Industry Academia call is the first one we set up, and we really believe it fits very well into the mission. We try to improve the impact of the research which is already ongoing and has been done for many years in most cases, but in cooperation with industries and companies who can take advantage of that research. And this is not one way. It is not just that we are looking to improve the transfer of research results from universities into industry or companies. We are looking and trying to improve how companies can help and boost this research. There are many examples in the projects which we will hear about, where the assets and know-how of the companies will give a boost to the basic research done on the university and research institute side. So it's both ways. And we also want this to be not just boosting the activity during this one project, but the lasting impact on better dialogue, more cooperation between industry, between the companies and beyond these companies and the universities and research institutes. We are very excited when we launched this call in the spring of this year, and we were delighted to get almost 100 applications. This has proven that there is great need for this kind of funding, and the quality of the applications have also shown, at least to us, that there is a lot to be gained by this kind of funding. We do plan to replicate this call also next spring. So look forward for another Tandem Industry Academia call in the spring of 21. We are also looking at other ways how we can improve the impact of research in the society, especially with regard to industry and economy. And we are going to launch a research project this year, a smaller one, but still, on looking into what we already know and what is known in the, let's say, what is the state of the art of knowledge on how funding can improve impact overall. There's a lot of literature on that. We are not going to reinvent it, but we are launching a small project to actually collect that, and we hope to also then be able to tell you and maybe help also other funding agencies and foundations by the results of that. We will also plan to launch a longer project which will look into some of the projects that are now going to start. So actually we will look into your cooperation in doing research by an academic party on how this funding works best, how we actually get in really operational projects, how the funding works best, what are the good ways, what we shouldn't try, etc. So, and again, we hope to get information from this to improve the impact of our work and maybe also help improve the impact of other foundations.